Hi, this is Wonderment podcast. It's number 4, and I'm joined here today at the Arboretum with Tim Wheater and Cherubel Sanson, otherwise known as Cherub.
Cherub will do. It's a bit of a mouthful otherwise.
Welcome, guys. How are you?
Fantastic. Thanks for having us.
Looking great.
Same to you.
We're here, of course. We're at Wonderment Wednesdays, where each week we have a different guru of the mind, body, and soul industry who come in here and basically give workshops, classes, talks. We've had everything, we're on our week number 4, we've had everything from some great transformative heart-opening work, we had a seminar on sobriety the other week, and then today we're here, we're going to be doing a sound frequency healing session, is that right?
That's right.
So for those of us those people out there who are listening who haven't actually yet grasped what it is that you do, guys, sound frequency healing, would you like to explain exactly what it is you do?
It's sound activation, and it's like giving the listener basically wings so that they can go on a really incredibly beautiful high journey, both with their body and their mind.
Wow.
In one sentence. Podcast over.
And how long are you guys been working together?
8 years nearly now. At least 8 years.
Yeah.
But forever.
Yeah.
Through thick or through thin, isn't it, Timmy,
true.
my boy?
Yes, it's true. Yes.
And I will say, so I met Cherub when we were out in the jungle, didn't I? And sound frequency healing and gongs and all of this, we've got some great crystal bowls here, haven't we? Would you like to talk us through those?
Yeah, this is my own brand of crystal bowls that I created because I wanted to make sure that there are accessible, beautiful, affordable, high quality sound tools for our graduates, because we train about 44 new sound healers a year, and it's very important to us that we get them on their way with the best high quality instruments. So the way that these crystal bowls work, I think I'll give you a quick explanation of how sound healing works, and that will help you understand the bowl. So we work with specific frequencies of sound with a fusion of planic gongs, crystal bowls, Native American flutes, drums, bowls, bells, whistles, voice, and beyond. And the way it works through a process of entrainment. So the more powerful frequencies of the instruments that we play will help to very subtly and softly spin you back into alignment again and rebalance you at your very core. So you listen to sound with every single cell in your body, not just through your ears. And so sound can actually create profound change on a cellular level. And what's exciting is there is now quite a bit of science that backs that up, whereas when we first started doing this, it was probably a bit more in the more spiritual realm. But what's exciting is it's now becoming a bit more mainstream and people are becoming interested in it. And so now, for those naysayers out there, there are studies that can back this up that proves that receiving sound can actually guide you into very, very deep states of theta, which is where you get to when you meditate, the brainwave state theta.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So it's deep healing, and we've heard that it also it heals quite a lot of very different things, like you said, from mental illnesses, anxiety, all the way through to the physical. And so, Tim, you started out in the music industry, didn't you?
Yes.
So do you find that a lot of that work that you do, you said Tim does a lot of voice work, which I've actually been privy to. It's absolutely amazing. When Tim sings in your sessions, it really does add to all of the cacophony of instruments, like you said. Wow. So do you find that whole background really helped this work that you're doing now?
Certainly the training, yeah. Coming from an orthodox musical educational background, let's say, because I studied classical music, gave me, I think, a certain facility and a certain vocabulary musically, which I'm always enriching and deepening. I mean, week by week I go and study more, and I'm constantly, hopefully, evolving and growing with it. But I'm aware, really, more than anything, how, and as and when it does evolve and develop, that we're dealing with a very potent force, because sound is, it's a beautiful thing. It's above all, we can say it's this incredibly magical transmission, but fundamentally it allows us to, more than anything, just come back in a very relaxed form to our own simple humanity and be at peace, doesn't it, I think?
Yeah, it's the greatest form of reconnection, because that we are just bombarded with sound and noise, especially being in a busy city. So being able to access this healing high frequency sound can just help to rebalance you and remind you of who you are, and it just quietens the mind and gets you into that state of pure bliss. And that's why we do this for a job, if you can call it a job, because we get the benefit first, don't we, when we're playing?
But bear in mind, musicians play music.
Yeah.
So it's the nice thing.
And so this is it. So you're doing it quite regularly now, aren't you? We're so lucky to have you here. I'm so grateful that you're here at the Arboretum for Wonderment. But you're doing quite a lot at the Pirates Castle. Is it two a month or one a month?
Yeah, well, we're all over the world, but we do our residency every month under the full moon at Pirate Castle Camden. I do private sessions there as well. And just yesterday we were speaking on a panel with other movers and shakers in the music, tech, spirituality, science, all kinds of different experts coming together to discuss how sound is now becoming more at the forefront of people's awareness, because there really is a momentum that's building, and that is so exciting for us to be part of this movement, because we've been championing these healing high frequencies and how incredibly effective they are in the body and for your spiritual progression as well, and expansiveness of consciousness if you want to go to that level. So we've known about this for a while, and we are so passionate about sharing that with the world. So together we make a great team, because Tim has been on an incredible journey for decades, and he's been through the rock music business and been in pop and travelled the world and performed alongside amazing speakers and thinkers and luminaries in the world. And I've been on a journey where I've spent time travelling around the world and immersing myself in different cultures where sound is such a huge part of their everyday life, singing, drumming, dancing, chanting, mantra. And in the West, we've kind of lost our way a little bit. And I truly believe, and I know you feel the same, that if we can just harness this healing high frequency sound in a busy city, it's a really powerful way to reconnect to ourselves, to each other, to the earth around us, and find our way back home.
Exactly. And we're going to be doing the Wonderment Festival, aren't we, at the end of September, 20th to 22nd. Wonderment Festival out in Berkshire. I'm so grateful again that you're going to be playing there. So again, like you said, it's then going right into nature. We're going to be in the thick forest there. I hope probably like a sunset session we're going to be doing.
Sunset sound.
Sunset
Amazing.
sound session. All the details is available all on our Facebook and our website. Well, guys, I think it's been extremely lovely talking to you. Thank you so much. I look forward to having lots more sessions with you. I've had some amazing one-on-one sessions with Cherub in her little turret, haven't we? Which involves not only sound, but you do a bit of angelic massage.
Hot stones massage, energy healing.
It's
pure
really
luxury.
Brilliant. So you've got all your details as well on your websites, which is...
Mine's cherubella.co.uk, and together we are timwheaterandcherub.com. That's us, for better or for worse, isn't it? Yeah, I've been riding on his coattails for the past few years, and now I've kind of hooked him along on my journey, and together we're going to change the world, aren't we, with sound?
And on that, have you got any plans for the near or distant future? Like, where do you see yourself going as a brand?
We've got some really exciting collaborations coming up with different music producers and people in the tech world, because what we're really passionate about now is expanding our reach outside of the spiritual community who already get it, who already have bowls and play gongs and meditate. We want to get out to people that I would imagine come to places like this in the corporate belly of the beast city of London. We want to expand to get more of a global reach, so we've got big plans for that, and I guess we just have to wait and see, but trust that we've got some very exciting sonic tonic ahead.
Sonic.
Well, we're going to write a book, aren't
Yeah.
we, as well, and quite a lot of audio tapes around the book, so we're quite busy planning that, and that'll give even a clearer explanation of what we do, I think, to a degree.
Yeah, because we could talk about this for days, and we do, so it's a short amount of time to fit in all this beautiful wisdom.
It's just so nice to see the passion, and I see when you share your passion with everybody that comes to your sessions. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Pleasure.
And I'll see you very, very soon.
Yeah,
Thank you.
roll on Wonderment Festival.
Cherub and Tim Wheater, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. This has been Wonderment and Wonderment Wednesday. I'm Chris Fitzhugh. See you soon.
Bye.